Okay, so we're here with Chris, one of the minds behind Tiny Troopers, and we'd just like to give him a chance to explain how fantastic the game is so we can all go running out and grab hold of it.
Alrighty. Well, to celebrate Eurogamer Expo, we've put Tiny Troopers free for a week on iOS. That's just till, I believe, Sunday. We've also released on the Mac App Store just this morning. And we're available on Steam and all digital, platforms. Bye-bye.
So what would you say sets Tiny Troopers apart from other similar style games where you're playing the role of troopers that you're sending out to attack the enemy?
Too many that are doing it the top-down type, like shooting like with the squads and whatnot. The only others would be Cannon Fodder, which was our main inspiration, really. What sets it apart is, well, you're able to order like airdrops of supplies, like more grenades, more rockets, more airstrikes, more health if you're running low. If you lose one of your guys in the battle, you can replace him with an airborne replacement. He'll come in and fight with you. He's pretty tough. We have a zombie survival mode that's not on this particular machine, but it's I do have a working version going on. That should coming out probably end of October 24th is what we're going for. But as far as setting it apart, we've really designed the game to be pick up and put down. Like we wanted you to be able to pick it up real quickly and then put it down, but we also wanted to have a level of just one more level,
So I assume that's something that lends itself well to being ported across onto a handheld device, something like that. Makes sense. So at the moment you've got it for free on iOS. So after our free time has expired, obviously this is coming quite soon. So what's the current pricing and availability there?
One, which is typically I think 99 cents or 69 pence.
That sounds about right from normal typical pricing. And then your Steam versions?
Steam versions set at the $10 price point, like pretty much I think all around. Don't actually know on the pounds, which is really bad that I'm here Eurogamer in the UK and I don't know the pound price.
Yeah, so about £8, £7-8, depending on the exchange rate, obviously. Okay, and also, what can we expect from you in the future? Are you going to be continuing to update this with new content, or are we moving apart?
Updating, patching, and doing stuff with it. We are working on a couple things, but we don't know if they'll ever come out or not. The zombie survival mode that we had was something that we hadn't planned to have it as a DLC. We hadn't even planned to do it at all. We were thinking about it and almost did it as an entirely separate game, and then they said, let's just do it as a DLC, a free update for the game. So we might have some more stuff, but there's nothing really planned at the moment, no.
Okay, and what can we expect from you guys in the future? Are you working on other titles or
projects in the works? But those, much like when we were making Tiny Troopers, they're kind of in pre-production. Tiny Troopers started off as gray cylinders on a plane that you could move around that shot little gray blocks at each other and killed each other. Yeah. That's how Tiny Troopers started, and then it finally ended up being the game that it is. But we have other games basically that's starting the same way, but we're not liking the overall feel, so we've either shelved them or we're working on something else. So nothing's actually officially announced at the moment.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Well, we'll be updating this onto the website, and all the link information will be directly below this video in the description, so if you want to go and get hold of this game and get hold of it for yourself, have a look down there and you'll be able to get hold of it straight away. Thank you very much.
Thank you.